So I have been matched with Malachi and his family for going on 3 years. We've been matched since November of 2017, and it's been one of the greatest experiences of my life. I'd say that Malachi is just very curious about the world. He wants to know how things work. He wants to know the ins and outs of kind of everything. He's very observant.
Malachi started off being a little over a month and a half premature. At 7 years old, I found out he had autism, along with ADHD. Between 7 and 8 years old, his dad started not being a part of his life. Unfortunately, it was extremely violent towards me, and we found out later towards Malachi as well. He had a pretty rough start. Always in trouble at school, grades not getting up to par. And then Malachi ended up with Maurice, and his whole behavior started changing.
I was really excited and thought me and Maurice could have like a really long-term relationship. He's fun, energetic, very intelligent. He's like an older brother to me. I could talk to him about if I have like a problem in school, if I'm like having troubles on my assignments, he would help me.
I think back to when I was 14, what would have been fun? So whenever we go to Science City or whenever we go to any of these experiences, it's because it's something that two friends want to go do together. We were just picking up a couple things from the store, and we look up and it's just like there was a picture of him and I at the checkout. So it's very strange going places and being a part of a new branding, because him and I aren't, the traditional look for things. We are different. So it's nice to have that sort of representation and be seen as, especially as someone who's like, gay disabled veteran. So it's just like, to be represented feels good.
Knowing about how Maurice has overcome some things in his life as well, it's kind of even hard to put into words how much he means, because he's just changed Malachi so much for the better. I just appreciate him a lot.
I feel like I've become more productive with my time at school. This year, I actually have had better grades than previous years. I had all A's and B's.
Because of Maurice, my son will not be in a gang. My son will not do drugs. My son will not be in jail. All of these things that unfortunately come from living in the inner city, it surrounds us. But I know because of Maurice, my son will not be one of those. My son wants to graduate high school, and I know that he will, especially with Maurice right there.
I want him to know that there is no traditional path that he has to take, and that this world is filled with opportunity. Whatever he envisions, I am there to try and help facilitate that as much as possible.
Maurice has given Malachi experiences that I never could give him, as a male or especially as a black male. Maurice is showing him how to be a young man without getting in trouble, and Malachi has that male mentor. Well, he used to say all the time, "Why doesn't my dad love me?" And now he doesn't say that anymore. Now he talks about Maurice. I truly believe that it takes a village, and Big Brothers and Big Sisters is a big part of that village. So
it's a whole network, other bigs, other littles. So that's what I love about this, is that it's not just an ancillary thing, it's a community. This is one of the best things that I've ever done in my life, and I'm very excited to see him kind of grow, and I plan on being with this organization for a very long time.